Matt Day here with Parsons Day, and I want to take a moment to talk to you about the criminal process. That is just some basic steps that your case is going to go through as it proceeds through the court system. All right. Let me tell you this first. I try and mention in any video where I talk about criminal law or criminal process, and that is you have the right to remain silent. Do so. Exercise that right. Do not talk to police. Only speak to your lawyer about that case. With that in mind, when you've been arrested, the district attorney has to make a decision whether or not they're going to file charges. The district attorney is the entity that gets to make that decision. It isn't the police, it isn't the alleged victim. The district attorney's office decides whether or not to file charges. If they file charges, you will show up for what's called an arraignment. That'll be your initial court appearance in which you need to have an attorney present to represent you. Once you've got that attorney present and you've done your arraignment, you've entered essentially your plea of not guilty, you've started the process. If it is a felony case, your next setting will most likely be a preliminary hearing. Now, some counties have preliminary hearing sounding dockets, which is to say that you show up with your attorney and you see if you can work something out. If not, they actually set you for a hearing, a real hearing. In Tulsa County, it tends to be that they just set you for a hearing, you try and work something out, and you're ready to go at that preliminary hearing date. If your case gets to a preliminary hearing and you have that hearing, the state has to prove that more likely than not a crime was committed and that you committed that crime. If they meet that very low burden, that's just a very low burden, okay, you go on and you'll be in front of a district judge and you'll be set for district court arraignment. It's another arraignment. It's your initial appearance in front of a higher judge, a district court judge. Once you get past that, you'll have an Allen hearing, which is essentially a discovery hearing. Have we gotten all the discovery from the state? Have we turned over the discovery that we need to turn over? Do we know who our witnesses are going to be, etc.? And then we will get it set for jury trial. All right? So that's sort of a basic outline of your felony criminal process here in Oklahoma. If you have found yourself being arrested, if you find yourself going to court for an arraignment, if you need an excellent criminal defense attorney, call the attorneys at Parsons Day. We handle these cases every single day. Our number is 918-307-1529.